Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about something that I have noticed only a few authors actually do when they're writing mystery books. So one of the things I want to say that I've done, this is kind of a side note, is this book, Witch Trials, I am actually using the how many pages each chapter that the author has done as kind of a blueprint of like how I'm going to do my books, because I'm really finding that writing these really long chapters is a big hurdle for me. So keeping them small, where the reader is not waiting 25-30 minutes to get to the next chapter, I'm finding to be a lot easier on my nerves. Yeah. So, so one of the things that I've noticed a couple authors are able to do really well is what is known as misdirection. And I call it that because it makes you think one thing and then you're shocked when it's something entirely different. And there are a couple of mystery authors that do that. And I really think that that's good because you really sort of have to really think while you're reading and try to find the clues that might tell you who the actual killer is. So one of the books that I did a review on was Miranda James, and Miranda James put kind of a big hint on who had killed the author when his supposed son found a pin that he had given his mother. And I kind of looked at that and said, I think the mother did it, because the mother had a lot of really pent-up anger towards this guy. And it turned out to be correct. It turned out to be the mother. The mother was the one who did it. But misdirection is really good from my own personal reading experience, because, as I said, it makes you think. So, like, Cleo Cole is really good at that, and a couple other authors are also good at misdirection. So, in my book, I did a misdirection, and I also did something else that I've only seen once, and that is the police deciding that the main character has to be the killer, and so while she's going around, or he's going around trying to figure out who killed the person, they're trying to put it rock solid that the main character was the one that did it. And it's something that I have only seen once. Generally, the police are always looking for a suspect, but authors determine if that is the case in their books. And very rarely will you ever have an author write that way. But in my book, that is actually going to be the only time they're actually going to be doing that, because there's not going to be a lot of books in my series where she is the main suspect and the only suspect in it. So, like, basically, like, you know, she's asking, you know, the detective, like, why am I not being locked up? And he's like, well, what is the point of putting you behind bars when you could get out? And it's kind of states that, you know, even though he believes that she is the killer, he's kind of worried that she's going to pull some maneuvering because she's got a lot of money and she can hire the best attorney to get her out. And that actually, I think, is a real fear that real detectives have. that rich clients will get, like, what has the best attorneys around, and they can get them out, and so therefore it puts the stigma that people that are rich believe they're above the law. But yeah, it kind of plays into that fear. But it really is. I really think Misdirection just makes the book a lot more interesting because, as I said, you have to think. And I like books that do that. So that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys around.